Hello everybody and welcome to episode 44 in my Carthaginian campaign Let's Play for Imperator Rome's 1.3 Livy update. Now in the last episode, we waged a quick war on the Seleucid Empire. Now they're obviously massive, but we were just fighting over a little piece of territory here in Cilicia, just looking to link up our kind of Anatolian coastline. It did mean that we actually had to go to war with their massive navy. They had like 600 ships. They defeated us at first, but then Aberbarca brought up his contingent of the fleet, our heir-to-be, and pretty much just wiped the floor with them, wiped the seabed with them, I guess. Anyways, we defeated them pretty easily. Once they were kind of out of the picture, then we wanted to go to war with Phrygia, but they were in a war with Paphlagonia, so we had to wait. We were in a sort of holding period. So in the meantime, we ventured back to Greece and took out Armacidia, the kind of nation that was like lying in the mountains to our north and with little pockets of territory up in Illyria as well. So we took them out pretty handily and got ourselves a tributary in the meantime, Paeonia. Might have been good to get them as well, I guess, but it's less aggressive expansion. We're always working against that, I suppose. So that's kind of where we left off. During that war, Paphlagonia and Phrygia actually got peace, and now they're pretty much ripe for the taking. So I don't know if I've done it yet. Have I actually claimed, kind of set up a new claim? I could be wrong. No, I haven't. Yeah, so I want to set up a new claim on Phrygia. So just anywhere around there is good. And then we'll set up another claim somewhere in Syria. So once this claim is done, then we're ready to go to war with Phrygia, and we'll just kick off another claim in Syria as well. So that way, we'll start the war, and the next claim will be done during the war, and hopefully it'll be less aggressive expansion. Because what I'm hoping to get, I don't know how much we can get in war score, but I'm hoping to get all of their Phrygian territory in Anatolia, and then I'm hoping to pretty much get, like, most of this. I feel like they might have a little bit left out here. And at least from looking at it, it looks like we'll be going to war with Commagene and Arsamea as well as Aramea. Man, it's hard to say these things sometimes. So in between episodes, the only other thing I did was I queued up a bunch of buildings across the place, mostly theaters, because right now we're rocking 80% Canaanite culture. 80%! I mean, that's pretty good considering our size, and we've just taken new territories, so we're converting fast, which is great to see. And then culture-wise, we're at 67%, so not quite as good. So what I'm planning on doing, I haven't actually gone into the laws in a long time, but our conversion policy has always been on religious conversion. But now that it's at 80%, I feel like that's quite high. So we'll switch it over to cultural dissemination, where our priests are an ideal conduit for the promotion of our national ideal. Some might have trouble in reviewing the great unwashed as legitimate numbers of society, however. So that's going to affect our governor loyalty going down a bit. General loyalty will come up. So it's just the reverse of what we have really right now. We'll enact that. Boom. And then what I want to do is enact it again, but for the maritime laws. So to offset the kind of change that we just have here. So we're gaining general loyalty, we're losing governor loyalty. If we go with non-interference edict, we're going to get a 15% commerce income boost. And we're just like laden with commerce because we have the Mediterranean, of course, almost completely. And that will kind of fix the kind of general loyalty thing that we got as well. And we'll just see how it plays out. I'm sure the other ones are kind of messing with it too. All of these things kind of come with the exchange of general to governor loyalty up or down. But anyway, we'll go with non-interference edict. The seas bring fortune as well as misery. By declaring that our state rescinds all protection to traders, we may see an increase in piracy, but also in profits. We don't care who brings us trade, only that it gets here. We're not going to be interfering. Non-interference edict. Let the pirates do what they want. Alright, so that's given us a bit of a hit to stability, so we're going to smash the sacrifice to the gods button. Nobody actually mentioned this in the comments. I know as we get to the end of the series and as my schedule became a bit more erratic towards the end, we haven't got as many people engaged anymore, but that's alright. People will find this series over time as they have with the previous episodes, I am sure. But we didn't really get many comments, but nobody really noticed. Carthage is out of food, and it's been starving for not that long, but a little while. I've actually fixed it. I don't know why the number isn't reflective here, but I actually got rid of the hemp import and changed it to grain. So that should fix things now. We're importing grain straight in here. That should fix things. I think the tooltip will update when I let time play. We'll keep an eye on it. And I've also enacted the entice business investments so that we can actually grow our population capacity in these towns. So this is it's like a real problem to hit this, because pops are going to start dying in the city, which is like, okay, yeah, fair enough, and migration is going to be chucking them out at 1,000% right now. So every month a pop is leaving the city, every month tick, until we fix food. As well as that though, the places that actually produce food are going to have their pops die as well. So that's like a spiraling kind of cascading effect. So you really got to avoid that. But I think I fixed it. I just didn't pay attention. Anyways, the only other thing then before we let time play is that all the armies are now shifting over to get in position for Phrygia. I've kind of queued them up and where they need to go. So let's just let time play. And we'll wait for that to happen. And once it does, then we're pretty much ready to go. Alright, veterans due. We've had this quite a few times. After wars, toil, and hardship, it is with hopeful eyes that the veterans of our armies look towards retirement, a life of rural farming, with promised farmland often parceled out to the most deserving. Recent circumstances have led to great droves of our retiring soldiers clamoring for this quiet life, seeking counsel from their generals and leaders. Proteus Aponadrid has been appointed on behalf of our generals to negotiate a complex arrangement whereby we might assuage our tired veterans and yield to them some reward. We should be very wary of what mighty Croatia would refuse. We can offer them something at least, so it's going to be better taxes, lower unrest, commanders like bribes, or we don't need this word. Yeah, we'll do that one. So oh no, we lose those effects. That's fine. I don't mind. Something I actually want to do while we're waiting on the armies to move over is lower our taxes. Now we're going to lose money here for a little while. I don't mind. But that's going to give us a -1 to unrest. Aggressive expansion is quite low, so I want to just spam. The reason we've gone below 50%, so we're actually getting a little unrest from stability right now. So I'm just going to offset that temporarily until we can bring it back up. Once the money kind of runs out, then I'll fix it. But the reason I want to do that is just so we can start converting even quicker. Now, Abdon Makar Palacio died at the age of 74, and so did... Oh, that was it. I thought 2 people died. Never mind. Maybe I looked at it wrong. Anyway, he was the Kehen. He was a Blossii. Could throw in another Blossii. Nah, we'll leave it. We'll throw in Bodo Medalid. Although we do have a scorned family now. Who is it? The Gizgoids. Okay. A lack of a governor. Maybe we'll try to get a Gizgoid out here. So 2 people did die. I didn't see who the other one was. Any Gizgoids? Not the best. 0 finesse. Not the best. So yeah, we'll just chuck in someone else, and then I guess maybe on an army, if we can, we'll put in a Gizgoid. Grain from Amelia, stone from Sicania. Alright, so what we're going to be waiting for is our armies to now get in position. They're taking the road network, of course, east, getting in position at Anatolia. We're going to blitz in and then blitz across. I need armies to be in position out this way. Now, to wrap this up, to finish our job, we also need this territory, as I mentioned it in the last episode. So to get Paphlagonia is protected by the Seleucids, and they're allied with Egypt. So we got to watch our south as well if we're going to go to war with them. At the moment, Memphis is kind of sprung out of nowhere and is actually at war alongside with... Oh no, Kush are the ones destroying Egypt. I guess Memphis just popped up and they're okay on their own. So it might not be too difficult. All right, we have our claim on Bithynia Inferior. That's against Paphlagonia. So we're going to dump these guys out. Actually, yeah, some of them can come down on the south side. Might help. Alright, good stuff. Money is going down by 128. Alright, good stuff. Commerce will be going up, though, with that. Do we want to become friends with the Arvernian? Nah. That's one of our tributes, one of our many tributes. We've got tributes in Iberia, Gaul, and now the Balkans kind of area. Might look to get one off. If we can get Commagene and Arsamea, maybe. That'd be kind of cool to have more tributes. Alright, looking good. So while we have this business enticements going up, population output is down. Just by 1%. But 1% is... Well, that's actually not that much. Isn't it more? I thought it was more. I guess it's not more. I thought it was like way more than that. But I guess it's not too bad at all. If it's only 1%, I can easily handle that. Alright. Oh yeah, and I queued up, like I said, I queued up all those buildings. They're almost done now. Mostly theaters, things to help our conversions go even faster. Percentage has gone up by about 0.2. That's good. Let's just double check on Carthage that it is gaining food. It is indeed gaining food. Alright, so let's bring the taxes back up. We gave them their 6 months of lowered unrest. Hopefully that helps out. Aggressive expansion is getting much better. It's down to 32. But this is going to be... Hey! Milkarum isn't depressed anymore. That's good to see. Maybe he's found some new purpose in his life. He was obviously reckless, depressed, lazy, forgiving, and uncaring. Really just didn't partake in his royal duties, I guess you could say. But now he's lost the depressed trait, so maybe it's looking up. Things are looking up. He does, of course, have his new wife. She's not pregnant. They don't, you know, he doesn't engage with her sexually in any matter. It's just a political alliance, and she's just there to help with the martial ability. Though, that being said, it's actually not that good. But I think she was the best available at the time. But I like to think that he has no interest in her. She's quite unhappy as a result. And that's kind of their sad situation. Because, of course, he was married before, but she died. So, let's see. Yeah, it was Isabel Blossy. So he married another Isabel. I think I mentioned that before as well. But she's been dead now for 7 years, almost. So you just gotta let go, Milkerum, you know. Shame of a governor. Buluminius Barca is the governor of Contestania in Iberia. And what do we have here? A fallow season. Our most esteemed governor has held lavish parties. Terrible stuff. Hate to hear about it. We'll demand his resignation. We get lower unrest and better tax in Contestania. Actually, just in Ballarides. No, I'm not going to do that. Yeah, look, you know what? It's not really my problem. Alright, good. The armies are almost out there. Really, I should have pre-war music on. It's a bit too calm, I feel like, for the situation right now. So there we go. Pre-war. Let's get going. Oh yeah, something I wanted to do as well was move this guy over and actually build roads through the farmland, because roads actually do help with more population capacity. The problem is we can't seem to get higher than 43%. I'm not sure why. Number of trade routes, 44% is a part of an increase to that. So when this finishes, we'll have a new trade route, which I'm guessing will add to the amount of pops we can keep at the farms. So let me keep an eye on that actually. Just so how many people at this farm? 43 potential capacity. So let's see what it brings it up to. What's money going now? 253. Not bad. That's a pretty good amount, actually. Although it's fluctuating wildly. See if we can help that out. As these buildings get finished, marketplaces and all sorts have been finished all around the empire. We're up to 255. Okay. Well, that's a good amount either way. We're paying the armies, so it's not bad. Is everyone in position? I think everyone's pretty much in position. I think we're good to go. Oh, wait. Did I get that claim? That's what we're waiting for. The claim is on 78%. All right, we have a little time yet. And then we'll just put these guys on automate and see if they can handle it themselves. So let's see if we can throw down any other buildings out in the world. So I've been kind of building marketplaces on coastal towns and out in the west, and in the east it's more conversion buildings. Yeah, and then stuff like temples and theaters. Theaters seem to be the thing we need most because we're at 80% for religion, so it's really just culture that we want to change, which is theaters. Lack of commander. Let's see if we can get a Gizgoid. There he is. Esh Monatian Gizgo, 20 years old, 7 martial. He can build the roads, I guess. Maybe I'll upgrade his army then and send him out east. He can take the road network all the way down to Egypt and protect down there for a while. Because the war is coming. That one might... See, I thought we'd be ending in this episode. We might be, for all I know. You guys will know by the name of the title of the episode, probably. But I feel like Paphlagonia is going to be a challenge because they have that Seleucids backing them and Egypt. It just means we have to be in 2 different places at once. Egypt are deceptively bigger than you'd think. Like, you know, 85 cohorts. You can't ignore that invading you in Alexandria. Alright, we have the claim on Lydia. Let's go for a claim on Syria. So I don't want to claim Syria here, and because it's only one city, I think. We want to claim the bigger one. But that should help us out. So we're ready for war. So here we go. We have to wait till 4th of May. Council is extremely loyal right now. Fourth of May. Alright, just a few days. 3, 4. There we go. And we'll take Syria. That's what we want. Guess we already had a claim for it anyway. Alright, that's it. That's war with Phrygia. And they're going to be bringing in Commagene and Arsamea. Now I'm just going to let these guys do what they want. And we'll if we see them doing anything too crazy, I'll redirect them. And we'll try to keep our fleets on top of things. I have to actually check what Phrygia's fleet size is. They do have territories up in the north. Up here. This tiny little bit up here. That they might be sending stuff down. Alright, just going to set these guys to independence. A little annoying. I can't do it, I don't think, as a group. And I know some of the... what do you call it? Tactics are off, but it's fine. Life's too short. Alright. So we just have these ones to now correct, and then we should be good to go. Hopefully we don't have any disloyal generals. I didn't really check for that. I don't think so. Such dramatic music for clicking little icons. Let's go! Alright, that should be it. I think everyone's queued up. Execute! Alright. Prosperity. 15% national tax. Yeah. Income is now 350. It was 230. Jesus. That's good stuff. Our technologies, I think, cost about 3 grand. Somewhere around that number. 3,600. Turdetania might have a civil war. Not a big deal. Alright, we can see Commagene. So ideally, these guys will go up to Commagene first. I don't know if they'll actually manage that. I think I gave away some food there. Sorry, I just need to check this really quickly. I'll go by origin. So we'll go origin and then look for Carthago. Nope, I didn't. Okay. So yeah, let's now build a road. This, and then to there. Alright, the war has begun. So Phrygia have 30 cohorts right now. Commagene have 19. Arsamea have 16. Really not that much. And fleet strength, 73. I can see a fleet here. I'm going to wait. We have Baal Barca. He'll wait to come out. See if we can catch him. If they want to come through. And then we, of course, have Abor Barca. Alright, we're just going to be getting those messages a lot of winning battles. I hope so, anyway. Don't mean to be too brash, but I would assume we will be. Hope I have enough troops out on the east side. I think we do. We've got about 130,000. I'm going to send this 32 over this way. We have some that are already redirecting themselves over. Alright, they're on top of it. They're on top of it. Discipline. Let's go. Place is loyal enough. So, heavy cavalry discipline. What do we got? Global food modifier. Let's just go with that. 5%. That should increase the food here dramatically. Yeah. Alright, you are going to build some troops and head east. Yeah, let's do that. And let's get this guy out of that province because he's sucking up the food. Just a little bit. Gotta put on the actual war music. That was technically the pre-build music. Get with the program, guys. Keep up. Alright, Siege of Cabiosa is one. So we've won 2 sieges already. We're sieging Antigonia, the capital of Phrygia. Shit, I just said yes to a grain in Carthago. I really should just ignore that because it's not worth it. It's just so much money to leave on the table if you're just going to be ignoring it. I don't like this song. So Carthago. Come on. Where are we? There we go. Alright, we're back. We're blitzing this side. I don't see any resistance out there. So that's really great. So everything might have to be over here, I guess, because this is where Commagene and Arsamea are and Aramea are. If we check the stats right now, they've lost 30,000, we've lost 20,000. We're killing pops. They haven't killed anything. They haven't taken any territories, really. So let's shove these guys back onto independent operations. I'm sure they'll head east. The Siege of Hadriano is one. Excellent. This is good stuff. Economy's up to 400 gold. Holy shit. That's crazy. That's great. Because as our culture just keeps getting better, the money's going to keep coming up. And as we get those buildings finished. Hey, we took Antigonia, the capital of Phrygia. Alright, we're really blitzing over them. This is good. Let's do entice business investments yet again. And import. So what I actually gave up, I think, was the hemp. So we need that again. And I could probably forego one of the grain that we brought in and just get the hemp again. That's going to give us ship damage 10%. Hopefully we're still making... Yeah, we are. We're making food. Alright, so let's have a look. 48 population capacity. That's what I like to see. So we had 43, which actually was 43 here. And this is only 44. I'm still going down. Because I guess it's not that high. So it did go up, but only by 1. At least these ones are pretty high. So this is our grain producer, this and this. Bountiful harvest. It's 3 stability or 6,500. Let's take the money. Now we can do something like export value. Is that what we're using a lot of money, getting a lot of money from? Commerce is set to export value 20%. Yeah, so let's double down on that. There was one there for heavy cavalry discipline, but actually we can get both. Great. Awesome. It would be kind of cool if, you know, well, I mean, we haven't done anyone any dirty up here, but I was going to say if, you know, we're so big, with so much aggressive expansion, you'd think that they wouldn't want to trade with us, but I guess if they need goods, we're going to be the ones to provide them, really. Alright, I don't think we've lost the battle yet, which is kind of crazy. At this point, I'm just like letting the game play itself. We're just winning sieges. 3 sieges, just 1. Done. Oh shit. Might lose the battle up there. Maybe I spoke too soon. And I don't see anything that's coming to help him, except this. One thing I have noticed is that they don't retreat out of the battle. Although he's actually getting out of there. That's good. But when the battle begins, they tend to stay there until they die. Not die completely, but lose. And then they kind of pull back. Alright, great. So, with that fort gone, we can actually piece these guys out and get them as a tributary pretty soon. And we'll have to, you know, we'll ignore that part of the war then. And they're big enough, you know, they got like 30,000 roaming around here. Hey. They just walked by them. Just stay back and get these things. It'd be much quicker if you did that. I feel the AI prioritizes capitals and forts, which is good, but if you just like take all of this, we have them. So let's do that. Idle thoughts. Uh-oh. Once a titan on the battlefield, adored by his troops and of numerous victories, Bear Cabalgas has fallen far from grace. Idling away his time overseeing a menial administrative task, Bear Cabal feels that his skills are being wasted. He's good oratory, I guess. Kinda expect him to excel at this position with such brooding thoughts on his mind. Perhaps we can do something to help. I'm not gonna give you, I don't have the 6,500 that you'd need there, mate. So we'll have to just suffer the research hit. And we did have the money, but I spent it. I didn't think any event would pop up. So we just got our claim over there. Alright, so that should be these guys pieced out. We're already at 80%. So become a tributary. See you later. Alright, great. So then we'll put these guys back on independent operations. We just wiped 30,000 armies off the board, so to speak. And the war rages on. No sign of that Phrygian navy. They popped up here, but they didn't come through. They're not dropping any troops anywhere. Could go on the hunt, I guess. I'm going to send Abar Barca up north to look for them. Can't go too far, though. We'll take attrition. So we lost the governor in Baetica. We've got a scorned family still, and it's Balassii now, so we're missing a governor. We know that our Balassiars are the governors, so let's pop them in. Speaking of, actually, I wonder, did I set these... No, I never actually changed these policies. How old are you? 24? You're going to be here for a while. So let's set you on religious conversion. Because this is all Hellenic. That's a different guy, but whatever. That should help with conversions up there as well now. Alright, this army is good to go. Let's rapid march them east. Mauritania, sure, why not? Off he goes. What are we up to? Okay, oh, we're gaining food, but only so slightly now. And that's with the food modifier thing we got as well. Tech. Don't know. I don't really know which one I want, to be honest. I'll leave that for a while. Let's see, Freeman output, I suppose, or something like that. I don't know. It's not like we need it. Subject opinion, actually. Yeah, let's do that. Siege of Nabada is one. Great, there's really not that much left. We don't have Armicidia yet. Or Arsamea, sorry. Armicidia is the guys we beat last time. There's the fleet. There's the fleet. They actually have troops on it, and they have 2 megapolyremes. Let's duck into Lysimachia, and if they cross through here, we can hop out instantly. So Abor Barca is going to be laying a trap in the port of Lysimachia. And we'll try to do boarding tactics so we can capture ships. What the hell is this? Armea is requesting to import food. How do they have so many import routes? What? Okay. We supply their food now. Oh shit. A discreditable dalliance. A young woman named Narva, of little note until now, has arrived at the palace in Carthage, bearing a baby who she claims is the son of Emperor Milcarum Barca. After some cross-examination, it's clear that she speaks the truth, and the child resulted from an inadvisable lark at a banquet. This information is known by only a few of the most trusted guards and advisors of the Emperor, and there is no doubt it would both damage the throne's legitimacy and upset the consort and any potential successors to the Emperor. Well, we already know there's no love lost between these two. 877. She's not very good at martial. The kid doesn't have any good traits. So you can say, like, Narva will be my new consort, which is actually pretty tempting to do if she had martial. Oh, shit. To complicate it, Isabel is now Preggers. You sly dog. He's been having it away. He is reckless. He's after getting caught. Lazy, forgiving, uncaring. He doesn't give a shit, though. Make this go away? 11... Oh, no, it's 1,100. Sorry, I thought it was 11,000 to do that. Keep it a secret, but the child will never want for anything. The babe has royal blood. Nah, just make this go away. This is just so not his... He's like, whatever, get the hell out of here. Who cares? If she wasn't pregnant and if she had any martial... If she had any martial, I would just take her on. But... yeah, not really, no. Alright, let's get rid of this. What else does she have? She's obsessive, modest, and lustful. Make this go away. So she's been shipped out to Iberian local power of Saguntinia. And so is her kid. So this time the kid wasn't killed. That's quite interesting, because usually it's just like the kid just goes... little skull icon. It's like, oh. So that's a problem. Because we might see these in future. Unsettling. Wow, we actually lost the battle. We won a different one. The child is born. It's a daughter, Suhaima. Strange name, but sure. Alright, how much are we making now? 465? Holy crap, our money is just skyrocketing. We're in an economic boom. Gain stability. War's going well. We're still waiting on the fort to be taken from Arsamea, then we can just piece them out, hopefully. There's battles all over the place. And we have the discipline benefit, yeah, so I guess that's helping a lot as well. And all of this has been captured, all the province capitals anyway, so we can get everything. Conqueror. Eshocrates Alcatid has gained Conqueror. Alright, there's really not much, I mean, more for me to have a look at. We have Palmyra. As long as we have the capitals, we can take everything. And the forts, of course. This fort is almost taken. Wow, it's at level 2. That's why it's taking a while. Anything else we have for the skills? Not really. Found city costs are cheaper. Pop growth, popularity, general loyalty. I'll go with general loyalty just because we had that law that made it a little bit worse overall. Even though we offset it with another law, but before that we didn't. Hang on. Let me fix this. No, don't go that way. I'm gonna interfere here. I want that guy to stay on his fort. You stay still. Why did they have to go around? Oh, there's a fort there, that's why. And they never took this one. What the hell's going on, guys? Come on now. Yeah, I'm gonna take control. We can do this faster. Come on. They're retreating, which makes it even weirder. Alright, let's see how this shakes out. See if I've ruined the AI's plan or if I've saved them. So a battle has begun out here, but it's not going well. No, I don't think there's any way we can get there in time, which is a damn shame. We're close though, I mean with roads and everything. No. Damn, oh well. That's just a minor setback. But I don't like any setbacks, I guess. I feel like I said that exact thing in the last episode. Anyway. Right, well this fort's almost done and we don't even have a commander here. We can wipe that 22k off the board if we could just take this. Alright, cool, we've done it. So, now let's go. You guys, tribute. See you later. Alright, good. So, Armor City is gone. Or, sorry, I keep calling it Armor City. Arsamea, gone. Now that paves the way to get that final fort. And we're getting the final forts over here. Alright, good. 99 on the war score right now with these guys. Commagene need to be taken off the board, as I keep saying. So let's just back away from them for now. So it's just, that's 2 forts to go. And then we don't have to worry about their 200 cohorts, which is mental. Alright. You guys do what you want. Alright, that should do. Alright, we should be able to wrap this up pretty quick then. After this, looks like we won that battle, which is good. Is that... Who the hell is that? I've never seen him before. Pesnavete. Is he Latin? He's Etruscan. Wow. Pesnavete. He's unnoticeable. I mean, that suits him. I did not notice him. I don't remember putting him in charge. Silver-tongued and merciful. A true prodigy. He's gained tactician now. Good for him. Alright, let's get this general onto that siege. The better the general, the faster the siege, or the higher the chance we win it. Alright, not much left. 2 forts to go. 3 in total, I guess. 3 in total. Alright, and our disloyal provinces are getting better as well, so everything's looking great. Peachy keen. Let's have a look at what's going on out here. So we've got 3 free buildings. The food's going down now again. So I might need to cancel that hemp and get back in some grain for now. And that should fix the food temporarily. I think we're going to be taking a lot of aggressive expansion from this. Do we have any chancellor who's better? I'm going to look for the highest oratory character and put him in there after this. Alright, so there's this fort and that fort, and then this one down here. So Siege of Olnea, and that one is one as well. So it's just one left. Just this one. So I think when this is done, we can now peace out. Oh no, they're taking Palmyra. Oh, we've done it. Okay, right. That's the fort's done. That's every fort. Although without... Yeah, I have to wait till these two are captured. And then we can peace out Commagene. Oh, they gave up down there. Their mercenaries fell apart. Probably because of the attrition. Alright, so that should be Commagene now. As a tribute. Great. So that's 3 tributes out that way. And then let's see what we can get from Phrygia. So I want this, this, and this. So that's doable. That's 48 on the war score. We then want the capital and that. Okay, that works. Palmyra and the internal. Holy shit, we can do all this? This is crazy. 91. Let's see. Can we get this last one? No, that's too much. So let's turn off that last one. So what is this? This is... I don't know what it's called. It was Osirone. Can't click it now though. Damn it, let me just reset it. So everything except Osirone, I guess. That's still a lot, man. That's a huge amount of territory that we're getting. So that's the entire kind of Western Anatolian Phrygian territory, and that's the big bulk that makes our borders nice and thick. Great. We could get like little pockets of more, but I don't think we need any more than that. That's fine. That's 45 aggressive expansion, by the way. Emperor 10%. Well, let's just go with it. The conquest of Antigonia. The great city of Antigonia has finally fallen to our troops and is now in our hands. The city was built close to a shrine to Zeus Boteaeus, supposedly dedicated by Alexander himself. After the conqueror's fall, the city was settled by Antigonus Monophthalmos as the site for his capital. It stands at the crossroads between Anatolia, Syria, and Armenia and plays an important role in the regional politics of the area. While the city under our control, our men and advisors wonder how we should treat our old enemy. There have been people asking for us to sack the city to the ground to bring everything valuable back home to Carthage. Or we could leave it alone. We could gain 7,000 gold. Or we could make sure that we'll take everything, gaining 10% tax and commerce income for 10 years. Although gaining unrest and local tax there, pretty bad. And it goes down from being a metropolis to a city. We're going to do that. We're going to gain corruption, lose some popularity, but we're going to also gain nearly 20,000 gold. Well, that's our money problem sorted for pretty much forever. 564. And now the money's just... Why did that happen? We just lost 100 gold, pretty much. Despite getting a massive global modifier for income. Oh, the aggressive expansion. Yeah. So we just made everybody really unhappy. Alright, good. Well, that's that. Let me calm the music down for a bit. And let's think of what we need to do now. So, we've taken on a huge amount of... This is the most aggressive expansion we've ever had. 77. So now we need to find someone we can put into office. Potentially, who's the greatest oratory speaker we have in the entire empire. I was going to say. Who's a male, I guess. Our best is a 9. That's our best. The entire breadth of our empire and the best we have to come up with is a 9. Well, no need to change who we have in there then, I guess. Because we already have a 9 in there. That's the best we can do. Alright, so the next on the cards is going to be Paphlagonia to get the final piece of the puzzle. And it's going to open up with Seleucid, Egypt, and Cappadocia Melitene, which is the guys right next to it. So it's a big old blob. I mean, this is going to be big. That's pretty much everything here. And then Egypt. So Egypt are still down here. So I'm going to have to station, like, I don't know, a couple armies down south and just keep them there. So this is the guy that came from Mauritania. So yeah, you can stay down here. And I guess I'll just put him on defend borders or something and he'll figure it out, as well as maybe another one. And hopefully that's enough for Egypt. Because we do also have a governor army down there. Then the rest can pretty much... head west. So we want to deselect that one. Alright, so these guys need to go back. Cool. Alright. Well, let's have a look at what we've done. Alright, that's fine. Leave that pause. Look at that. Oof. She looking thick, boys. She's looking thick. Looking a bit thin down here in Egypt, I guess. That's my fault. You guys did mention should have taken Ammon and Egypt. Maybe we could take out some Egypt territories and piece them out separately, actually. Because they're not a tribute. They're just an ally. Granary's been raided. Okay. So we have 21,000 gold. Let's see what we can get. Fort defenses. Sure. Tribesman output. Sure. Pop growth. Found a city. Make it cheaper. I don't think we need that. Tribesman output again. Seems like we have a lot of finesse ones. Civic ones. Pop migration speed. Alright. So that's all our money gone. Food is climbing here at least. Let's just get food up a bit higher. The city is struggling under the weight of its population. 650 pops here. Does granaries increase? No. I was going to say, does it increase percentage of food that you're taking in? Don't look like it. So we need 2 more political influence to do another business investment. So we've got an extra pop that can go out here. A couple extra pops that can go out here. So what I can do is at least move some pops onto these food tiles now. Now that we're at 49 pop capacity. I don't know how many they need to get the actual food thing though. So I'm just going to watch this and wait till it goes up. Okay, so 9 food is enough. So 56. They need 56 pops. This one's a bit more of a struggle. Which I don't know why. I don't know what the others have that this doesn't. I'm not going to go through those stats. Anyway, so 56. Let's get 56 pops out here. Alright, so that should sort out the food. Yeah, we're making 22 food now, so that should be fine. And then I'll change back the trade that we're getting as well then after. So one thing I'm worried about with the Seleucids is that they still have, a fleet of 347. So let's improve our own fleet just a little bit. Spam the fleet. Right, so, and just duck them in there, and hopefully they'll gain a lot. So we're going to wait for the troops to go out west, then we're going to kick off the war with Paphlagonia pretty much, and we're just going to go straight in and see how we do. I'm worried that they might get, like, Phrygia as an ally. I wonder could they do that. Looks good. Right, so what's our percentage now? 67 and 79. So the extra pops we took on, obviously we went down 1%, which is not too bad. Don't think we're in any danger zone of, like, population risks and problems. So Governor Cyrenica has died. Let's get Balhanid in. Lack of commander. We have a scorned family. Blossy eyes. I should have got him on that down there. Alright, and the fleet is gathering its strength. Let's bring this fleet up as well. I might put the whole fleet under... What's his name? Albar. Because there's no Seleucid fleet down here. Unless they came all the way around up the Red Sea and through the Nile. I think the only fleet we're going to really be seeing is coming from the Pontus Exunus. Also, shout out to Bosporan Kingdom, who are a city-state. It'd be awesome if these guys went to war with the Seleucid. If Moria went to war with Seleucid right around the time I wanted to. That'd be so great. Man, look at our money. 300, and this is with 74 aggressive expansion, which is a bit ridiculous. I think I just traded grain from Carthage again. Sorry. Sorry. Man, what a pain. What a pain. I did, yeah, twice. Every trade item, though, is making us 50. 0.50. So much money. Regular Senate hours. I don't think that's going to apply to us, mate. Scorned family, the Hanids this time. Gotta stay on top of that. Crisis in Paeonia. That's fine. Don't have to worry about it. Precious metals, horses, dyes, iron, marble, not grain, not grain, not grain. Okay, cool. Alright, the armies are back together, 325,000. We just need to spread them out now. The territory that we want to get is up here, so I'm going to stack a bunch more up this way. Also, I think the road network is already complete. I think the road network is now done, yeah, because they built roads this way. So our road network goes all the way around now. No disruption. So GG's to the roads. One thing I did want to build with them, though, was actually connect them out from there to here. I mean, it's already goes around in a loop anyway, but it would be nice to finish that bit off. Okay. So let's let them spread out a bit. We've got maybe 4 of these guys can go back over this way in case we get attacked on this side from Seleucids. And then we have the ones down in Egypt now. So how much have we got down here? 40, 60. Oh, one of the armies didn't make it. I must have redirected them by mistake. These guys are local armies. This one is not. So let's send him down. And the fleet is up to 220 here. So 328, and that's without the heavy ships. Good stuff. Some extra ships are just making their way over still. And they're all maxed out. So that's almost equivalent, I think, to what Seleucid have. Hopefully, we'll be able to take them out. They got nearly 400 ships. Yeah. So let's even these numbers out. Actually, I gotta wait till some of them are still being built. Okay, cool. 102,000 still chilling out here. I feel like I think I said this before. It's like Hearts of Iron, the way I'm like laying them out, and then if I could just draw the arrows and tell them where to go, it'd be pretty similar. I haven't played that game in ages. I really want to play it again. I basically haven't played it since it came out, and it's had all this DLC and stuff. And I never really played too much, to be honest. I really liked it though. Alright, lacking a commander on this one. These are the guys that are going to build the roads, so just finish them off out this way. Great. Alright, and then, by the way, when this series does end, maybe we'll just do a long special episode. That's a maybe. I'll see how long this seems like it's going to take, and then we'll decide to go long or not. But anyway, when this series ends, then I'll be trying out 1.4, and I'll do a video hopefully on it. Because I haven't given it a go. I've heard mixed things. Some people are very evangelical about it and say, like, you gotta play it, like, it's really good. Other people are saying... Other people, most of whom haven't actually played it, say it's not interesting enough to play, which is kind of where I fall. So we do want this slave popping up for us. He's 10 oratory. He could be the next chancellor. This chaps could be useful. Let's get him. He'll take a while to level up, so we'll put him in as the royal tutor for now. He's got some experience already. Improve opinion, man. I haven't tried that in a long time. National tax 5%. Yes, please. 430 gold. Nice. And the aggressive expansion is falling by 0.35. So it takes 3 months for us to lose 1 point. And we need to lose at least 20, really, to be not in a horrible, horrible danger zone. We lose 2% political influence. Speaking of, I need to increase this again. Alright, cool. Alright, I think we're good to go. So let's get the pre-war music on just for a little bit. Alright, good. I think we're good to go. I'm a little thin out on the right side, if I'll be honest. So maybe we'll spread these guys out this way. And then it's also really cool because we have Aramea, Commagene. We could get Phrygia as a tributary if we play our cards right, or Egypt. Oh no, not Egypt. Egypt are way too big. It would take way too long to get down there. With Phrygia, maybe. It would just take blitzing over their one fort. They're actually building another fort here. They've only got one fort. Yeah, one fort and then just take a few towns and then there we go. Oh wait, they're not in the war. I keep thinking that they will be. No, they're not. So Pontus, Seleucids, Egypt, and Cappadocia. So Pontus as well. 38 cohorts, not a big deal. Alright, I think we're ready. Let's go. Taking Bithynia Inferior. We should do a quick claim just to make things easier for ourselves, but I'm pretty sure we don't need much. All I want is just that one bit there. I'm not looking to go crazy, try to get all this or anything. I know people might want me to just keep going. It's not gonna happen. Series has gone on really long. Way longer than, like, not most people. I'd say really good players could probably have taken all this in this time frame. Some people take the whole world in this time frame. I don't know how they do that, but the aggressive expansion is just so crippling. I'm not sure how they actually pull that off. And we have played on very hard. A plea for asylum. No. Mount him on a cross. Holy shit. I'll just say no. Or he may be a valuable asset. Alright. Here we go. 23rd of March. It's the date that PlayStation 3 came out in 2007. I don't know why I know that. Alright, let's go. Boom. Seleucid Empire will be the war leader. Interesting. That's a big one. Alright, so now we got to do what we did last time and automate all these armies. Well, first, you can just go there. Everyone else can automate. They're already automated, which is good. I wonder how much trade that's cut off with us, because they're so, this is like such large areas. The Seleucids again, I feel like a lot of trade was being had between the towns, between the empires. Alright, there we go. Execute! So we control about 7 armies ourselves right now. These ones out here, namely. So the question is, I mean, yeah, I don't know whether, if they're going to head west, that'll be annoying. Really, I kind of want them to stay here. Maybe I should have set them on defend borders. I don't know. Yeah, let's do that. Defend borders. Maybe that means they'll stay. I don't know. Kind of looks like they're not going to stay. Oh, no, okay, now they will. They were going to go straight through my... Actually, you know what? Yeah, let's let them do what they want. Sorry to be a little indecisive here. I do want them defending, but I actually think it'd be cool if they just went straight up and went for Cappadocia and Meliten. Get another tribute, maybe. These guys should be on the defend, though. They're the garrison troops. So how's it going down south? Can't forget it. Alright, so they're on defend as well, and so will this one be. So that's war with Egypt, Paphlagonia, Seleucid Empire, Commagene, or not Commagene, Cappadocia, and Pontus. And in we go. The first battle is about to kick off, I think. And it doesn't look good. We still have our discipline benefit triggered. You know what? I'm going to pay the extra morale on these troops as well now in future. Yeah, first battle, AI just runs into a losing fight. Not sure why. Just pull them back out of that. The Siege of Anabora is won. That was pretty quick. We're victorious. Great. Yeah, some of they must have just bought mercenaries or something because they had no morale already. Oh, damn, look at these guys. They're going straight through to Seleucid, to the heartland of the Seleucid Empire. A petition, Yomilk Barca, Portus Divinus. Form a petition on behalf of the entire province complaining about the harsh ways of their governor. Nonsense, he's doing a fine job. Don't worry about it. Or, send a representative to ensure the rules are being followed. Yeah, I think that's good. Man, they go straight for the heart. It would be good to sack that place. That's where they're headed. I love to see it. Helidid's mercenaries. Philetus the Asian Helidid. Makes sense where he's headed. Alright, good stuff. Our siege is still ongoing. The war is for this province, by the way. This full province we need to get, and then the score will tick in our favor. Man, we are blitzing them, but as soon as they get their pops behind us, they're mercenaries. Maybe we should be buying some of these. Refused. It's very evil music, man. I mean, I don't feel like the good guy right now. Let's go discipline again. Capital import routes. Alright, let me check that food situation out here again now. Food is climbing nicely. We have the 50 pops here. We have 56 here. And 56 there out of 49 still. And hemp can be taken back in case we have that naval battle. Shit, I didn't even think of that. Where is their navy? Oh shit, we're in a naval battle. Just like that. And they had 31,000 troops on board. Come on, Abar. Good thing we got the hemp right now. That's going to help with our damage. And the heavy ships are on the way. Big ass naval battle. Look how many ships there are. Man, I planned that well. I'm going to pat myself on the back for that one. Although I obviously didn't plan it very well because I didn't even know it was about to happen until it was too late. But at least we did build more ships. I think that's going to help us out. Let's have a look. Who's winning? So it's pretty even. So our heavy ships are on the way. And what's the tactics? We have the wrong tactic. They're using harassment. So we could counter harassment with probing attack. No, we could counter harassment with frontal assault. But we need a general. Oh, he actually has 11, so he is better than Aberbarca. That's how it works, right? Pretty sure the counter was frontal attack. So this guy's gonna get there, which will change the tactic to a frontal attack, and we should do a little bit better, I think. Pretty curious to see how that goes now. Oh balls! Look at that, a battle for the capital itself, pretty much. No generals on the army. Stay on that. You can stay here. You can stay here. Take the city. Sack Babylon. Alright, the navy is just about to pull in. So let's see what happens. Yes, so we have the right tactic now. This guy's taking command. Paulus Pompeius. Good name, good strong name for a navy. So he's in there with the extra marshal now, helping finish it off. He's like, no, Abar, you're doing it all wrong. The heavy ships are here now. Change to frontal assault. Don't know why he's kind of British, but it's working well. It's working well. Yeah, that'll stop them getting further south, which is good. Oh, they just pulled out. So we lost 23, they lost 77. Alright, Abar can maybe finish the job then, or at least track him down. Although a lot of these ships are damaged, so I guess we'll just pull into port for now. We lost the battle out here. Shit. One issue now is, I guess, the territories are so wide and expansive. Although we have the full thing. Okay, good. Territories are so wide and expansive that we're spreading out and getting cut down a little bit. Just a little bit. In certain places. So am I controlling armies that I shouldn't be? Yeah, this guy can go do what you want now. And this one out here, I've manually put them under siege of that place. Okay, cool. We are victorious. Excellent stuff. We're defeated. Not so excellent. Yeah, I'm worried about that center. As long as we just hold the territories up here, though, it's not a big deal. And we're winning sieges. Siege of Memphis, the siege of Seleucia Megale. That's their capital. New military structure. Mago Badona knows best. Alright, so we just captured the area central, the capital of the Seleucid Empire. So we can head down and get Babylon now. They've got 900 cohorts. I don't know where they are, but They're not at their capital. We kind of snuck through Aramea there. Did some blinding good work. Holy shit. There they are. 139,000. That's Paphlagonia though. That's a thick boy. Alright, we need to fall back. Pull back up north. And defend the north. Just defend the province. That's all we want out of this war. Because, yeah, we've got enough, man. We've got enough. Babylon has been pillaged. Let it go. Let it go. Wow, Babylon was a quick one to fall. I guess there was no fort there. Holy crap. This is awesome. This guy just running rings around behind enemy lines now, just cutting all these cities down. Preventing the forts from being built. So, if I can find any mercenaries, I want to buy them off. Damn. They're loyal. I'll give them that. Oh my god, the Seleucid armies are here now. Alright, let's put on the war music. This might be a bit of a longer one. I don't want to just like... In some ways I want to just peace out and be like, look, that's what we got. But in another way, I want to beat them back and, you know, really defeat them. But at the same time, they have 900 cohorts almost. You know, overall we're fighting 1,200 cohorts. We've got... I don't know, nowhere near that anyway. How do I see how much I have? Wow, I actually got 700. That's way more than I thought. I was going to say like 300. Okay, we can give them a run for their money then. Alright, the ships are healing up nicely. Because can we get it now, like, out of curiosity? We actually can't, so that's interesting. So we need 20 points, so there's a fight. There's a fight to be had still. I need to pull back and regroup our guys in our own territories, if possible. We're decimating them if the numbers are even. It's just they have a lot of numbers. And they're just recruiting en masse. Wow, it's actually pretty cool to watch. It's a nice endgame boss fight, almost. Let's get some new armies roaming around. This guy can almost come back, although I think it's pretty cool what he's doing out here. There's no general out here either. Alright. Yeah, let's just walk back to our own territory for a bit and then do our kind of regroup thing. So what are we lacking manpower wise? We're lacking 50,000, so we've actually taken some pretty big losses. Damn, there's just so much events and crap. Split it equally amongst everyone. We know that one all too well. Just fall back. Just fall the fuck back for a second. We've done great work. Let's just get the hell out of here for a sec. Regroup. Rethink. Make a solid front line. A venomous tongue. The governor of Mauritania is particularly weasel-like, man. In fact, is making itself clear more now than ever. We had that problem with this guy before. He'll lose 66 loyalty, bringing him down to 33. Yeah, that's fine. He is very, very corrupt. Actually, shit. Can I change you? Yeah. Got a pretty big scorned family there. Alright. Come on, keep pulling back. We're even... I'm finding it hard to even get the hell out of here safely. But then once we do, we'll just enact reorganization. And everything should be fine. Alright, that's good. At least we have their capital. That really helps as well. Holy shit, the amount of numbers they have now. We need to improve our, like, manpower recovery or something. We're victorious over in the capital. Okay, those guys got out. Excellent. This guy didn't. I've told him to retreat so many times. I just don't understand what's happening. We're basically dealing with a situation where we have to fight back about 200 more cohorts than we have. Maybe even more. So we may just need to raise a few new armies to deal with this. 1, 2. Let's just do this. Recruit like crazy. And then merge it all. And then split it like 4 ways. And that'll be like 4 new armies. So that's all heavy infantry. Then I want, I don't know, 5 supply trains or something. 1, 2. War elephants. Can we get them here? No. I mean, I could just move, import. Yeah, let's do that. Let's bring over some elephants from Bisatis. And let's get some. Alright. Then we want some skirmish cavalry. That was about 3 on each one. And then I think that's pretty much it. Really, maybe some heavy cav too. Alright, let's just let that all recruit, merge it all up and see what we get. Okay, I gotta be really careful now. We have to go through almost each one of these. So we don't have our province that we need anymore. Although we do with the forts. We just need to get back to our own territory. Do our little healing up. So we're lacking 31,000. So when we get that to about 10 or 15, then I'll send the boys back in. We've got a steady line of defense, a lot of forts. It's not like anything's terribly bad. We just need more coverage. That's really what we need. More coverage. I wonder, could we piece out Commagene, you know, and Pontus? That'd be hard. We need to push a few armies in there. Like, I wonder, could this guy do it on his own? Probably not. Let's change that song. Alright. Battle incoming here. We can fight that off. Or can we? Actually, no, we can't. We can't. Get the hell out of there. Damn, I guess we don't have a fort here. I probably should have checked as well with the forts against Paphlagonia. They're actually spilling over into our territory now. Okay, good, good. $74,000. Fuck. I feel like he can take him. Just stay on that fort tile. He could probably take anything. There's no generals. That's why I feel like he can take it. Alright, these guys merge up on that fort. You can definitely fight that back. Got a new claim on Phrygia. And as soon as we can turn these guys around, we will. We're bringing more. I'm bringing more in. It's a big fight. It's just Paphlagonia. They're actually putting up a great fight. Like, I didn't think they'd be quite as challenging. I thought Seleucids would be. Alright, let's get these guys merged up here. Should have just done the recruit 2 army thing instead of doing all that, but oh well. We're victorious. Excellent. So we beat them back down here. That's great. Okay, so let's go this way. Tough battle up here, but we should have the numbers. They're flooding in though as well. Alright, we won that one as well. Okay, great. So we're pushing them back. Good stuff. These guys can come down and prevent them capping that. Alright, nice. We lost our court philosopher. Can we get anyone in charge who is scorned? Yeah, let's just put someone in there who's scorned right now to keep him happy. Jesus Christ, there's like a helicopter outside the window. Alright, I guess we're going along on this one. This is going to be the final episode, I think. As long as we win this war, which I think we will. And I'm just going to go until it ends. Until we can wrap this up and get our territory. But they keep taking it back from us. Alright, we're victorious there. We're victorious. No way. Oh, that was out here. Okay, I mean, I guess that makes sense. We were taking on huge numbers, but he didn't have a general. I was kind of hopeful. How's it going down here? I mean, we are fighting Egypt as well, I guess. The Siege of Casimia is won. Okay, good stuff. I mean, they're doing their thing. Seleucids are kind of in now, which is a bit disturbing. But our armies are almost kind of done and getting together now out here. Shit, dude. Damn. Just now fighting to hold on to what we have, if possible. Like, I don't know what to do with this. We're gonna, I mean, obviously, I think we're gonna lose it when these guys come in. What are the kills like? We're losing more men. But their morale's about to break, so when are they arriving? 16th of January? Yeah, they're gonna get here first. Alright, we need to fall back over the crossing. Alright, well, the new armies are almost formed. Guess there's a gap in the forts and they're after coming through pretty substantially. Shit, damn it! Come on! There's so many! It's insane! Look at the amount! 246, 837 cohorts. Holy balls! Are you kidding me? We got fleets down here as well? The Seleucids, man, they're everywhere. They are everywhere. Need to get our fleet on them. It's like a real crisis. And I have my army maintenance up even full. Alright. Let's increase the fort values too. How are we doing out here? Everyone merge at Thessalonica. I think I need to be looking like for the mercenaries as well, because that's no doubt what Paphlagonia are using like crazy. I guess we already tried with those ones. Any other mercenaries out here? There's got to be at least the Paphlagonian ones. There must be some. Any high generals like this guy? I guess we already tried with him. Holy shit, what is that? 16, Marshal? You kidding me? Successful buyout, good. I need to get my... I'm tempted... I don't know if it's better if I control them or not. Because they were losing when I wasn't. But, I mean, we're not doing any better when I am. Maybe they would choose better battles if they had their own... If they were pooled together. I don't know. I feel like I need even more armies. I feel like it's not even enough what I've raised out here. 74,000. Split that two ways. That's only 2 armies, really. Alright, well, let's just heal up. Heal as much as we can. Taking huge losses now. So we're lacking 61,000 manpower. Jesus Christ. Toughest battle we've had ever. Full brunt full weight of the Seleucid Empire. It's like I'm thinking like, oh, do we bring our fleet up north? Do we draw people up there? I thought it was good that we took their capital, but they're just gonna take it back now in a sec. I could buy my own mercenaries, I guess. It's the first time I've ever bought any. Alright, you come out this way. Can't buy him, can we not? Oh, they haven't recovered from their last employment. Alright. Yeah, so let's get back out here. We'll head west. Try to help out. Now the Phrygian, or the Seleucid Navy is right in front of us. They're heading this way? I got him. Kill that 30. There we go. Completely took him out. 30 bomb. Wiped. See you later. Right, so there's an Egyptian Navy down here. We'll try to get them as well. So not employed. And how do I filter? Can I filter? I've never used this screen. I want to filter. That guy is 74,000. You need to have at least 1 times the 2,239 cost. I need that. Where is he? And he's at Carthage. Hell yeah. Yeah, let's get these guys. So I'll have to wait till I get a little bit more money and bring them out as well. Bal Barca. Wish my tributes would come in and help as well. We need some strong generals as well so we can just win these fights. I think I will put them on automate. Just when we kind of land some troops and get a few down there. I'll feel like such a bitch for doing this if we can get away with this. No, we still can't. Definitely can't now. That's kind of good though. They're not giving it to me easy. Is there anything that we kind of need that we're lacking? I don't think so. So let's just get more food, I guess. Keep these guys happy. Man, oh man. Alright. Well, I appreciate the challenge right at the end here. I thought this would be easy. And just kind of quickly grab that territory. It won't be much of a concern. But holy shit, are they overrunning us? So I guess, you know, ideally we'd take away that 50k. We'd take away that 29k. But it's not even that much, really. Is it even worth it? 50k at 29? Nothing compared to the 300 and the 800 here. So yeah, it's not even worth trying to piece them out separately. We just gotta get everyone together and kind of go over as one. Gonna head back up here, merge these guys, and send them over to that fort that's been lost. Meanwhile, we're coming in this way with, you know, 50,000. Gonna help out as well. Maybe go up and take those forts. I need that cavalry force that can like run behind enemy lines or something. So we lost the capital, unfortunately. There's 50 ships right there. See if we can take them out. Alright, 125k, let's go. These are numbers I like to see. Big fat stacks. The money's actually going down now. Let's go high taxes. Need 2,200 to get that one. Conqueror. So that was the battle out here. So we won that one. Good. So let's keep this big 130 bomb together. Maneuver them around, just kind of like wipe some of the stacks that are coming our way. We've got to get everyone up here and just take this. This is real big war now, where I just want that, and that's what I'm going to be working as hard as I can to take. So we've got about 300,000 going to be converging up here, and then more on the way once they can merge up. Alright, great. 84,000. Almost tempted to just keep them together as one, to be quite frank. Just give them that one general and just send them in. I'm going to do it. Alright, we're going up north. Up and over. Alright, they backed off, which is what we want to see. And I need to turn off some of that reorganization now. That's costing us money and costing us speed. Dear Lord. Can't you just make a hotkey for this as well, please, Paradox? Alright, that's it. So 10 stacks. So what do we need? We need this territory and that. And they're trying to take the forts. So we just got to hold on to those forts. Meanwhile, we have 135,000 down here. If we get too loose with them, though, they might get swarmed. So we got to be careful. Got to kind of just edge my way around my own territory and make our way up north. Are you kidding me that you're actually crossing right now? I can't believe they crossed the Hellespont. Alright, I'll just have to keep my fleet out there then. I should be able to get that ship that's about to leave. Oh no, they got out. Damn. It's so micro-intensive to have to try and like follow ships while I'm trying to organize everything else that's going on. Damn, they're just straight back on that fort. Once everyone's together, then I don't mind automating them then. And I think they'll handle themselves quite nicely after that. So our 54,000 is here. So yeah, I'm going to start working on some of these forts. There's five forts. God, that is a lot. I don't know. No, I guess I'll come back down this way with them. Defeated out here. But we're just going to cream those guys. So we completely wiped that army. Anyone else? Is there no one else? Let's wait until these guys lock. If we beat them on the Hellespont, and I think we may have actually prevented them crossing back over. They're trying to cross over north, so if we block that, I don't know if that works or not. Alright, we've got these guys. Oh shit, I meant to jump on them as quick as I could. I think we'll get them now though. I need to just bear with me one sec. I gotta close some curtains. Don't want people seeing me get destroyed. Alright. It's gonna be the longest last episode ever. It's like 3 hours later. Alright, I can finally see again. I had sun glaring in my eyes. That's what did this. That's the reason. I couldn't read the numbers. Alright, we're holding on to our forts, which is good. Let's just keep going this way again then. We're gonna cross over this way too. Hopefully catch these guys. Alright, so the naval battle is taking place. We're just destroying them. It's not a big deal. They lost 28 ships and they're backing off now. Link our navies back up if possible. And block the straits. Don't want them crossing over ever again. The Egyptian navy is out here, but whatever. What are they going to do? Realistically, what are they going to do? Alright, Egypt. Anyone else just want to peace out? No? Guess not. What's the casualties, actually? So we've lost 247,000. They've lost 337. We're still up, you know? We've killed 100,000 more of them. We're ahead in the war score. It's just very challenging. Right, so our big fight is engaged down here. It looks like they're pooling lots of troops in, though, now. Or piling them in. So I don't know what we can do with these guys. We're going to try to march to retake that fort and keep going. Oh, we just lost that siege. Lucky bastards. We can just assault it and take it right back. 109,000 are on their way in. Holy shit. Man, these are massive, massive battles. Right, they're backing off. I wonder, can I get down there in time to take part? There's roads all over the place. They've been blocked, which is great, so they won't be able to cross now in a second. 126 versus 112 with another 112 on the way. I mean, that's incredible. Right, when we get here, we're going to force march. So everyone stop. It's big risk. I'm throwing everything in. I'm going all in. 160,000 as fast as you can. Get down here. And we'll use the best general to see if we can, you know, figure out their tactics and counter it. We're using bottleneck, which isn't working. They're using skirmishing, which is, they have a really good general. But I ain't giving up. Alright, we stack wiped them up here, which is excellent. And this army is going to keep the patrols going. They could come down as well, though, really. Right, we just took that siege. I want this 50k to come help that big battle if they can win this fight as well. Shit, it is not looking good. Damn, I don't have anyone that can, like, really replace it. Oh, we lost our Shomer. Come on. Just hold out. These numbers are huge. We can hold out, surely. They're almost there. 162,000. Our morale's almost gone, but just throw them in. Okay, there they are. We're here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Actually, whoa, 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 whoa. We've got level 12 general. Let's find the level 12 guy. I don't know if it'll change, but it might change. Who knows? Might get lucky. Jesus Christ, the UI in this game. I'm clicking the 12. Alright, there we go. So they're using skirmishing on me. Which is bad against the triple X axes or deception. Let's try to deceive them. Alright, we're almost about to win that one as well. Oh no, we lost right before they came in. Oh, I can't believe it. We have the right tactic though now. So we do have the right tactic. They still have a way better general. That general is insane. Why would they go a different way? Alright, let's go this way, this way, this way. And then in. Don't know if that's going to work or not. How is this not a victory immediately? How is that the case? Anyway, so I want to get that other 74k that are out here. It's a lot of money to be paying for them, though. And they're going to do a forced march all the way around this way. They'll be there in no time. With the road network, they'll be there in no time. I'm not bringing the fleet out. Should I? I mean, I guess I should. Okay, right, I will. Fine. Gain your morale here. Stay here. Oh, actually, you'll be draining the food. No, that's fine. Stay where you are. All right, man. I'm getting scared and frustrated. Let's see. We're losing more now than they are. That 240 stack is just insane. Do I pull them out or do I just stick with it and do the damage? Actually, good thing is these guys, they're going to run out of manpower. We're not. Seleucids won't, but Paphlagonia will. They're losing morale. I have hope. Rebellions are built on hope. We somehow lost that? I really can't believe that. That's insane. Alright, we'll just fall back for now. 80,000. Not good enough. Shock action was pretty stupid, though. Alright, man, what a battle. What a war. I wish every war was like this, where it's like really you gotta try and think about what to do. Whatever's just happened, the fleet's coming to engage us. 310? Damn. Pull our fleet out and that 310 straight in there. Holy shit, man. They're all over me. I love it. It's about damn time. 310 ships with 24,000 in them. Are they going to block me? No. Okay, we'll be fine. So what's our need now? Currently a need for 100,000 men. Jesus. They have 300,000 in this battle. Holy God. Oh my God. Alright, let's pull back, and we'll be coming together all as one. I might merge everything into one giant force and see if we can match that 300,000 force that we're fighting there. So let's fall back for now to Lysimachia. So we lost 59,000, they lost 55,000. Remember, we were doubled in numbers as well there for that one. Alright, is the Navy there yet? No, it's not there yet. 310. Dude, I need to catch that. Ugh, I need the 74,000 though. And there's Egyptians as well. Ah, they're going to be taking attrition. I wonder where they're going. I'll see if I can catch them on the way back out, for sure. Alright, there's no hotkey for this. Bear with me. I'm sorry that I have to do it, but I have to manually click these, get them on reorganization, get them to get their manpower back as quick as possible. Alright, that's good. So every month tick, they're just about to hit 1 month right now. So we need 102,000 ticked over. Now we only need 76,000. So we got 30,000 back in that month. And we're getting 30,000 back next month too. 44,000 standing there. Don't think I can take it back just yet though. And they're putting such a great fight. It's the best I've ever seen them play. Money is deteriorating now rather rapidly. And we've had our extra fort maintenance on, extra army maintenance as well, and now we're on high taxes, which hurts our research, which I don't really mind. Anything I can do? I don't think there's anything I can do. We have the omen already, right? Yeah, 9% discipline with that omen. Jesus. Alright, let's take these ships back up here and drop off our boys at this place. 74,000 fresh. 163,000 here. So you guys can all turn off your force march. You don't need it. And then now everyone's going to turn on unit reorganization. Give this another 2 months maybe, and then everyone's back to pretty much full strength, and we go out as a massive unified force. Alright, it's the 23rd of June. We need 30,000 men. 14,000 will make it to the armies. Right, this is going to be the last month of reorganization, then we're going to push back out. Hopefully the Navy will get here in time. The Seleucid Navy is in the med, as is the Egyptians. As are the Egyptians. They're coming out around here. Holy shit. Well, good thing I actually brought these guys up. Let's fight them there if we can. They'll have a landing penalty if we engage them before they take the town, I think. Oh, they landed down there. Shit. It's a strange route for the Egyptians to take. Oh, God. So we lost our siege up there. The one territory we need, haven't got it yet. The siege of Anabura is lost. Alright, well the month is ticked over. We have 210 Thawi here now. So I gotta turn off this reorganization. And we're gonna start moving kind of as a cohesive whole. Seems like we have the food. I'm surprised this Anatolia is just not suffering for food like crazy now. Alright, there you go. So you guys head down there, see if you can catch them. These guys are full up as well. So what's that in total? I've got 210 and 150, so 360. But they have the better general. So, I don't know. Should I automate and let them kind of like catch as many as they can? It's pretty tempting to do. Really, we need the territory. Otherwise, they can wipe peace on us. So, I kind of have to head up that way. So, yeah, I'm actually going to do that. Let them take that stuff. I don't care. We have to take what we're contesting. Otherwise, they could piece us out. That's the last thing I want to have happen. I mean, we'll get fair warning before that comes to pass, but still. Don't want to even get close to it. Alright, let's go. Where's the Navy? There it is, 74,000 on the way. Mercenaries, really good general on that boat, 10-star. Lack of governors. I'm neglecting the Empire as well. Blossii and Gizgoids are now like scorned, which is not good. Don't want to start getting really disloyal characters. We have our 60 aggressive expansion as well. Alright, we're losing sieges left, right, and center. Alright, we're going to land there. Might just assault it as well. Now they're crossing the Hellespont. I need to bring my ships out really quickly to prevent any of them, if I can. Man, they're mental. I can't believe it, how aggressive they are. They're like, yeah, we don't want any of this. We're going straight for the heart. But we can cut them off, you know. That's always a good thing. They're cut off. If we block both straits, then they're not gonna get across again. So yeah, let's do that. We might be able to wipe all these guys. Alright, the fleet is there now. So now these guys have nowhere to go to get back over. As you saw before, we caught them. Alright, we won the siege of Chile. That's back. That's ours. Let's stand in this little mountain pass area for a sec. So those guys are basically done. And then we just have 2 armies behind us to get again. Alright. Oh my god. I'm having a ton of fun though. I hope it's engaging to watch. Slaves of Helgi are revolting. Great. So there's still this fort that we need to take back. So I'm not sure what the deal is with this pass. Is it something you have to capture or not? So fun pass? Doesn't look like it. Strange. I don't know which one it belongs to then. It's just a pass. I guess the color is just filled in. Okay. I've never seen that before. A mountain pass like that. It's kind of cool. Alright, 233,000. We're going to move to there. Hopefully going to isolate this 50k. This 12k should die, I think, before they get to cross. We have to force march with some of these guys to actually like kind of lock them down. We're victorious. Okay, we just wiped 19,000 out here. The good thing with stacking everything together is even when you come across something like 20,000, you wipe them because you're so overwhelming in numbers. They're actually just deleting armies right now, basically. Good job. They won out there. Didn't even know. Oh, that was the Egyptian army, yeah. Friendship with the Aramaic Armea? Nope. Slave revolt defeated. Show leniency. 28,000 just wiped. Just wiping them. Wiping them left, right, and center. We need to take this siege. It's actually really low in garrison. I might just assault. Good. Alright. Great. Okay, things are looking up. Big time. If we force march with just one of these and stack bomb people, then it might be a good idea. Alright, we're after wiping these dudes, or we're not wiping them, but they don't think they have anywhere to go. They're heading west. Yeah, I'm not too sure where they're going to head off to. So you can go independent operations, maybe chase them down. And the rest... Shit, I don't even know who that was. Just wiped them. Oh, we did just wipe them. Great. Some of them, not all, actually. Really interested to see. Do we have anywhere to go after that? No. Good. Alright, they've been wiped. Great. Alright, now we float over. They're going to get there on the 15th of April. 2 days. Can you hold out 2 more days? 1, 2, 3, Yes, good job. Alright, here we go. We're back. Carthage is pissed. Come across if you dare. Now, I think we're in a really great position to have these guys just pass the crossing and then automate them and let them figure out where to go from here on, while we keep one or two big blobs together to fight stacks down here. I think that's a good idea. I think. There's a bit of a challenge still going on out this way. Oh my god. Alright. What's the situation now if we wanted to get that, by the way? Still a no from them. Closer, though. Only 12 points off. 12 points. Man, they're making me fight for every inch. I need to take some of this stuff back, though. Look at it. It's just ravaged. Ravaged. Alright, you guys stop what you're doing. Alright, good. So we're going to keep these guys together. Let's head down there. If one of you could force march, that'd be great. And then maybe we can fight off that fort. That's a big force down there. So we might have to link up our western force. Their navy is passing through, and their navy is damaged. So Massiniss's navy here under Aberbarca, the heir-to-be, is lying in wait. 24th of June, they're going to arrive in this sea region, and we're going to slam out of Byzanti. See what we can do. Everybody be quiet. Over the cover of darkness, I like to think they're going to try and attempt to get through the strait, and it's just not going to happen for them. Alright, the ambush is set. Their ships are going to be damaged from all that attrition. Let's go. Now, there's something I didn't anticipate. Hang on, we just had a victory over there. This guy's unstoppable. Baal Barca. We'll jump out before they get here, I think. Yes, good. Heavy ships, come south. And then we can fix the... no, we already have the right tactics, so that's great. So frontal assault is fine. Aberbarca's attack has landed. I'm expecting seeing a lot of those ships die. Okay. Little risky. We're going to do independent operations with pretty much all of these guys. And hopefully they'll figure it out. If something seriously is going wrong, then I'll change it. So much shock action. That might have been part of the reason we lost a lot of these. I feel like with independent operation, they should choose their own, you know, tactics. Alright, cool. So that's 100 or so thousand out there. The fleet battle is ongoing. The heavy ships are on the way. I'm hoping they have a lot of attrition, otherwise we're going to be boned. Alright, let's get that province back. That might be what we need after we win the naval battle, after we separate out here. And kind of have a unified front pushing back now against a largely cut down Seleucid army. I mean, they still have 842 cohorts. Doesn't matter how many we wipe. 182 for these. They did have over 200 before, so we were definitely wiping down Paphlagonia. Even if just by a little bit. Alright, we're victorious. We killed all of their troops, and that was over here. Good job. Great. Seems to be going much better now. Now that we've got everyone a bit closer together. Certainly seems to be helping. Great. Good stuff. Battle hardened. Bolomenus Abarid is truly unstoppable. He's after getting confident. Another victory. Excellent. So all of this is now ripe for the taking. God, the stupid sun is just flying in my eyes. I guess this is like a 2-hour special, because it seems like we're getting close to the end. And that is it. That may be it. Let's just tease it. Let's just tease it. Just tease it for a minute. We're pushing them back. They're on the back foot. They're giving in to the demands. But I want blood. For scaring me, quite frankly. We only win if we hold that territory there. So we have to be pretty careful. I think that actually might be it. Yeah, so let's just take this back and I think we'll wrap it up because this could go on for a lot longer if they keep taking bits of territory off me. Unrivaled wealth. He's looking to, yeah, split it amongst the state. Alright, I think we will leave it there. That's where the war will end. We have what we've come for, and my god, have we fought hard for it. 800,000 men have died belonging to the Axis and the Alliance of just me. Okay, obviously I'm the Axis in this situation. I've taken nearly 500,000, so pretty damn good. We beat their... Has that naval battle even ended? I guess it did. I didn't quite see, but obviously we won that one. So holy shit. What a great fight. What a great war. What a great one to end it on. I hope people aren't mad that I'm not continuing it beyond that, but there we go. So that's just for this territory, and I think that's all we need. Let's just tease it out and get a little bit more as well. One aggressive expansion. And there we go. RC. We have built an empire stretching from the pillars of Melkart, the gateway of the endless ocean, to the straits of Asia, known to the Greeks as the Bosporus. Every day, thousands of ships, laden with wealth of the world, make their journeys across the internal sea, from one Carthaginian port to another, in a seamless network of trade protected by our peerless fleets. Truly, the world lays at our feet. We are the first empire to achieve such total dominance of the Mediterranean. Tanit smiles upon us, but having achieved such a feat, we must decide what the future holds for Carthage. Why stop here when other worlds wait? Or our calling has always been trade. And everything lasts until 719. So we have done it just 20 years before the endgame date. Actually, no, not really. Because it's just giving me the benefit for 20 years. But the game ends at, I think, 727. So we've beat the game just about, or achieved my goal 30 years off. Just about 28 years off, I suppose. I'm going to go with our calling has always been trade, as we settle down now that we finally completed our goal. I should have prepared special music, but I'm going to play the music I typically play when a great general dies, which I have just listed simply as death music. Alright, so that is it. Let's let time play for a second. There we go. And that is the goal. Now we have pockets of devastation and uncolonized territories all over, but this is where we will end our journey. Milker Mbarka, he's 64 years old. He never wanted the job. Aberbarka, though, on the other hand, after laying that awesome ambush at the Hellespont, is chomping at the bit, I would say, to take over. The consort's daughter, Suahaima Barka, 7 years old. Glad she had a kid. She always wanted a kid, so I'm glad she got one in the end. She's submissive, of course. So there we go, guys. I mean, that is it. It is a hell of a journey. 44 episodes with a 2-hour special at the end. I'll call it a special. My god, what a hell of a journey. A ridiculously long amount of time to do a campaign, but there we go, all the same. And of course, we built our road network the entire way around. Let's get rid of that and let's get rid of this. We built the road network all the way around. I think I'll go to January 1st, if possible. What I'm going to have to start doing is paying off the mercenaries now and disbanding them slowly over time. A lot of them are going to be costing money. These guys fought hard and well for us, but they're not ours to dictate over anymore. That's an end to war, really. That's the most we can kind of afford right now. Army maintenance down, fort maintenance, everything's down. Taxes back to normal. And there we go, making 400. I think I'll let time play till the first 700 AUC. after the founding of Carthage. Tullus Cornelius. Wow, who is this? A Roman. Pretty tempted to execute him. There we go. We're a multicultural society. I mean, we've largely embraced Levantine culture. 70%, 69.98 across the board. 80% for the Canaanite culture, religion. And our empire font is thick across the across actual Greece now, so it's nice. It has pushed in with everything. Because I was saying before that it didn't seem to grow much. People did correct me and say it did actually, if you compare it to the beginning of the episode, but not by that much. But now that's where I wanted it. Slammed down in the front of the whole thing. It looks good. And really, we're just getting started for our wars against us. Oh, look at that! They're being cut in by Moria, the opportunistic Indians. Good call on attacking them. Maybe that actually alleviated pressure, or maybe they've got nothing out there to fight against. Alright, let's keep letting time play. We've got 1 month to get rid of any other mercs, which we have so many. Can't even afford to get rid of some of them. That's how many we have. There we go. Money's just on the rise like crazy as we disarm ourselves, which is pretty cool. Scorned families, I can't believe it. Bossy eyes are unhappy. They'll be fine. And I think that's basically it, guys. We'll let the year tick over. It is the 1st of January, 700. And I think that's where we'll end the campaign. So let's just really quickly trace our lineage, have a look around the map, and see what else has happened recently. So we know that, of course, Milker Barca, he's going to serve out his term or whatever. It'd be cool if he could actually just retire somehow and then pass it down to Abra if we wanted to. Because I think that's actually what he would do, take a back seat and let his son really take over. So Abra Barca, though, the ambitious man that he is, I think would not settle when he takes over at what we have. I think he'd go back into Iberia and Gaul, places he's never been before, and gather some strength before thinking about toppling the Seleucid Empire. So, of course, if we remember the lineage, we have our Emperor Milker Barca, his father, Boods Barca the Egyptian, who conquered much of Egypt, I guess, and much of around this area as well, Palestine, Syria, and so on. We have his father, Himilco Barca, was one of the first to kind of go out into Greece, really put into motion that was when the economy started to boom, and he was the first emperor, the first true emperor by name, and then really started hammering on the idea of creating that Carthaginian empire. His father, Maharibal Barca the Violent, was just the spouse of the tyrant Mutanbal Barca, who was insane and died in the egg and spoon race. Perished in an egg and spoon race. Just basically succumbed to insanity. Quite the young age, actually. And then her father, the very first tyrant ever, Himilco Barca the Gaul, who used Gaul as a leverage politically to overthrow the Republic of Carthage. And I don't mean to be only focusing on the males. A lot of their wives really did play an important part. Not so much Isabel I, if you want to call her that, but more so Isabel II. That's Isabel II. This is going to be Isabel I. So the mother here, she died. She was aggressive. She died while trying to steal something from someone. We didn't actually catch who it was. But yeah, so just a shout out to the consorts. They do play quite an important role. And depending on their personalities, they can really affect things. Oh yeah, of course we had Ashura Badona. Beautiful. Gave birth to, I think, to the kids named Ashura as well at some point. Can't remember. Let's see, then we had, who was the spouse here? So if you look at children, and then we look at mother, that was Ashura, yeah. Himilco, and then it goes up to Mutanbal, and then Himilco. So who was Himilco's spouse? Oh, another Isabel. So it's all a big callback the whole time, keeping it within the family. Alright, so there you go. So again, thank you guys very much for watching. For the people who stuck the whole way through, it's kind of incredible. For people who joined the ride along the way, hope you enjoyed it. For people who are watching in the far-flung future, still on a second quarantine or something, just begging for some content to get through. Hope you guys enjoy it all the same. I had a lot of fun with it. Sorry I do take very long. I like to get embroiled in my characters and really get to know them, but we have now solidified all the 7 seas of the Mediterranean. It was quite the challenge. I think it's a really good one to go for. And as Carthage is, in particular is an interesting one because we had the wrong culture, kind of. You know, if you're starting Hellenic, this would have been done way faster. I think so anyway, because you would have had that religion and culture in place in many places already, and really only had to kind of worry about the West, because you know Hellenism is in Italy as well. So I think it's way easier to do this as Rome or any Greek nation as well. Rome obviously has to convert the culture, but any Greek nation, you just basically get this whole area here for free, almost. What feels like for free. But yeah, so give it a go. See if you can beat my time. I'm sure you can. You could probably do way better. I think it'd be interesting to, like, I wonder what would have happened if I just went for full-on Iberia, went for full-on Gaul, and then just used the weight of the full military to get the rest as fast as possible. Because I think we could definitely bring this up to hundreds of aggressive expansion without really having a problem at this point, because our loyalty is actually great. It's kind of going down in the top, what, I don't know, 10 to 15% of provinces, which does not harbor that much. And then we just have 100% everywhere. Our conversions are so fast now. I think we did really well. So let's have a look at Carthage in the end as well. 685 pops is where we stopped. We sorted the food problems by the end and brought it up to maximum. 22 trade routes leading in there. Slamming it in with some migration. The migration has slowed down a little bit. And the outgrowing migration is not too bad either. There was one other thing I thought we should look at. I guess we'll have a look just at really quick map modes and things like that. So we'll have like culture. So this is kind of the culture map. So Macedonian culture, the Seleucids did very well in spreading that all the way around after they absorbed Bactria as well, of course. Nothing too crazy elsewhere, I don't think. Iberian culture has actually largely faded away and Celt-Iberian has taken over. And then we'll have a look at religion. So this is going to be the religion. So largely Kemetic down by Egypt and the Nile. Arabic, Hellenic, Hindu. Religion seems to always be pretty unified, but it's, I guess, disrupted in Asia Minor. And then where our Canaanite presence is kind of taken over as well. Is there anything else that we should show? Trade goods? Not really that. No, not, I meant trade map mode. Diplomacy map mode. Population's kind of a cool one to have a look at. Some thick populations out in Italy. Not so much in Rome. Rome is just another city within Carthage. Beirut. Oh yeah, I forgot that. Obviously we went through this thing by doing all the mission changes as well, or pretty much all of them. All the ones in the DLC, so that was kind of fun. But as I've said before, I just don't think it's the best idea to have missions in the game, personally. I think it'd be cool to have missions based on characters, then they'd be truly dynamic, but having the preset ones from DLCs and stuff I'm not a huge fan of. But either way, it's fun to do it and read them out. I think they're written fairly well, most of them. The ones that work. It was disappointing the one that changed, was supposed to change the type of blessing we get, and it didn't. So that was a bit disappointing. And I think that's pretty much it. Nothing else really needs to be seen. Civilization value. Carthage, pinnacle of civilization, the Mediterranean Empire. Pretty good. What do we have? 82, is it? Currently at 91 civilization value. Didn't get it to 100, unfortunately. That would have been nice to try to push for. I should have done that in my spare time. Just click this button every now and then. Oh, we can't. It's only if it's less than 60. Huh, so I don't actually know. I'm sure you guys could tell me what we'd need to do to get that civilization value up even higher. Tribesman happiness? Maybe get rid of all the tribesmen? There isn't really any. Oh no, that's just the effect of it. Yeah, I'm not too sure. Whatever, it doesn't really bother me. Alright, that's going to be it. So like I said, thank you guys again very much for watching. Really do appreciate the support on this. And I'll be back with a new Let's Play pretty soon. Not too sure. It's either going to be Stellaris or Mountain Blade. And then another Imperator Rome one probably later down the line when it gets a few more updates. Alright, thank you guys very much for watching. I'll see you in the next Let's Play.